Welcome to Reepham in Lincolnshire.
Reepham level crossing, please. Reepham level crossing, please. (11:24), Thursday the 13th of October 2022 for the 11:27 Volker Rail service from Scunthorpe Frodingham to Scunthorpe Frodingham. Retention circuits, I guess. Following that's everything else. Like the usual, book 2 passengers, one's late. For Sandite, he's late because he's behind the late passenger. So one of the closures here today, of the potential 4, will be of 2 trains. But it won't be this one. It won't be the one after. It'll be the preceding one, so 4 becomes 3. I do remember a couple of times though, when I did those after education visits, to put it in that method, we had 2 freight trains once and that was an 8-minute closure. For such a quiet area, you'd expect them to be based really shortly. But then again, it was 6 Mike 100 and that with a 60 does struggle to move. And according to that same run is still a 60. There it is. So it's just at the foot crossing there, which is Willows something or other. Fuck knows, I'm not going to walk it. Got to get the bus back in about 20 minutes time, which is the one that I took to Welton that rejected it. Had 2 sudden stops because the brakes jammed. .301 for Scunthorpe. £11.32, please. For the 11:25 East Midlands Railway service from Grimsby Town to Leicester. I thought because not much room this side, we'll see if the extra set still functions as intended. We can hide back here afterwards. I don't really like the angle. Does it make it any better? No, it looks shit. That'll have to do. Some wides don't work in channels that wide everything are a headache. It's really nice and quiet over here. Obviously as it normally would be, but that's beside the point. Like, if so desired, we can talk like this and get away with it. There's also the potential that we've got 2L63 as well. He's not in the area, but is in the area. I guess, let me simplify that. He's enough minutes away that if this one's quick enough, we're not staying for him, but at the same time, if he's slow enough, we are. This next one's expected at Langworth Box at 11:38. Leicester Grimsby. Well, there's your reading for it then. 1262 coming up. Wait, 788. For Leicester. I told you it was here and there. Although we didn't take very long, so we just got 2063 next. Which means we're one side down, which isn't so much of a problem. Because after this is the Sandite. In 10 minutes I can get him by the Snuffins, whatever it was, sign anyway. Because then I can see him properly. And he forgot that little wooden shed. Which, remember, Thorpe on the Hills was knocked down, so I wonder what's being stored in there. That's one stop we can't get back to because the bus services are 4.5 hourly in each direction, because it's the portion of the 48 that also serves Swinderby Station. And the only reason you can guess for it not being more regular down that direction, with every service going down, is obviously there's not many people that want that area by bus. So that'll be the only pain when we do jump onto PC coaches. It's making sure we get that service that goes down that route and then bring it back the other way. Because the ones that go out via Thorpe on the Hill and Swinderby Station do not return that way. They return straight on the 46 and round Auburn and that way. And Haddington. That's like I said, the other one's the village stopper, so to speak. Of course, you can't cut off the route because then it becomes called Connect. And Stagecoach East Midlands don't give out the right contact number for them. So whilst we've got the Dunstan closure, unless that's just finished, you were told to dial a number that doesn't exist. Or maybe doesn't exist anymore, which wasn't very good. When Sunday expected? 47 at Langworth. Okay, be here by 50 then, so we've got just over 10 minutes for that. It's not often either you can be here long enough to get a session that's worthwhile. Like, 4 trains this hour is entirely worthwhile. Any other hours, maybe max 2. Here's the second train. 856. It brings me. £11.47 for the 11:40 debut cargo service from Barnetby to Peterborough, please. If you're constantly on your talk, you'll know the reference. I don't need to tell you, do I? Okay, I will. There's this guy that puts please at the end of every single sentence, please. For fuck's sake. I've duetted a couple if you follow me on there. If you want to, the link's on my about page, obviously. This will probably be also the last train that you see featured in this video. Because either I'm going to get the bus that's just gone coming back, or wait half an hour for the following one, depends what happens first. So the return's currently 4 minutes late, but then I've got to count the time I'm waiting here for this. The nearest stop's a few minutes away, because the one behind me at Laburnum Court is pretty dangerous to pick up at when heading back to Cherry Willingham. By means that you can't really see if anybody's waiting there until you're there. So I've been making my way down up the road onto the right and then picking up from there, because that's safer. I won't make this one. I'll get the one later in half an hour. Here we are, train's just in the distance. An alternate pair of 66s with the Sandite job in the middle. I remember the days of lockdown where they had to take the MPV out, whilst it was blocked in between two 66s because of social distancing. What an experience that one was. And it couldn't go any faster either. 56067. 66117, and someone's doing a route learning video, so it might be in it. If I see it, I'll link it at a later date. Right, let's go.